We've got enemy aircraft inbound, pilot. Let's show them what the Ultrawings are all about.
Today we're taking a quick look at Ultrawings 2 on PSVR2. And for clarity, I haven't completed it yet, as the game boasts around 60 hours of content and some of the missions can be quite challenging. But I did put a lot of hours into Ultrawings 2 previously on MetaQuest, and I'm really pleased to see it come to a new headset with a new audience almost 2 years later. Now personally, I love Ultrawings. As a fan of the original Pilot Wings and Wii Sports Resort, Ultrawings always makes me think this is the kind of game Nintendo would make if it ever made a VR flying game. The graphics in terms of the world and the islands, while not realistic, are now showing their age, but still do a fine job of in-game presence. This is not a visual flying sim, but while saying that, the planes do look great, and with the inclusion of weather effects and morning, day, dusk and nighttime flying, the overall presentation package is nice. The graphics won't wow anyone these days, but that's not what makes the game great anyway. It's the planes and the plane physics, and that is the real draw and the pull of Ultrawings. The sense of flying in VR is what really makes it awesome, and learning to master each plane, as they can either be powered by propellers or jet engines, and the weight of each aircraft has an effect on the handling too, is what will keep you coming back for more. And on PSVR2, the inclusion of headset rumble has made it really cool to play all over again. The sense of speed is awesome, and the variety of missions and unlocks will definitely keep you coming back. It's full of challenges such as balloon popping with your plane guns or a handheld dart gun, or if you're like me and run out of darts during a mission, you can simply fly into them. There's also bounce landing, which is you land your plane and bounce back up to find the next landing spot. There's also ops missions, where you'll go against fighter planes and large bombers, which can be really challenging, as you can only really damage the engines on the bombers to take them down. From memory, there's also a helicopter and a stunt plane, which was absolutely insane to get to grips with. As you progress, you earn cash to buy different airports and different islands to unlock all new challenges and planes. I do also have a few negatives, which are exactly the same ones I had originally a couple of years ago, which is there is still no smooth turning, at least I can't find it in the options, and you can only use toggle grip. For me in VR, I'm quite happy just holding on to the things that I want to hold on to. On PSVR2, the game runs at 90Hz native, but in all honesty, with these graphics, I'm quite surprised it isn't running at 120, but nevertheless, it still runs silky smooth. And in terms of future updates, they will be adding cross-platform support for the multiplayer part of the game, which is super fun. All in all, it was really nice to revisit the game on PSVR2, and while we wait for Aces of Thunder and a race Project Wingman from our memories, Ultrawings 2 is a fine addition to anyone looking for something wholesome, but also a still really challenging flight sim game, and it gets a buy recommendation from me. Thank you for watching, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.